Hello everybody, I'm back with another video, and today we are playing some more Doki Doki Literature Club. So yeah, last video, I don't know, Sayori's acting weird, and then yeah, I assumed that she might be in love with me, aka the main character, aka me that already said that. So let's continue. Load game. Alright. So yeah, before I start reading Monica's words. Uh, Make sure you guys subscribe. I would appreciate that. You don't have to, but I'll appreciate it. Also, it's a Friday, so most of you guys are not gonna go. Tomorrow gonna be Saturday, and Saturday's always a good day. Yeah, I'm just trying to say something. So yeah, let's just hi Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Wait, what? We're not doing this again, are we? Before I knew it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Okay, so we're doing this again. All right, I'm gonna go on a mix order. Uh oh, okay, Sayori. Aha. Hmm. It's nice, I guess. What do you mean it's nice, I guess? You weren't like this before. Come on, I can. You tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, rewrote this for someone else, and it. Okay, yeah, is she jealous of someone because I wrote something about some other person or something? I don't know. I see this in TV shows, and it's common in there. Probably not Suki. Yeah, I didn't want. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay though. You're making new friends, so just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy, right? Too, right? No, because I had school. I'm just kidding. In this club, well, okay, in the club, yeah, sure. But in school, heck no. Well, of course I am. Good. That's all matters to me. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Justin. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. Oh, don't worry about me, okay? You could go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yeah, I'm going home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. I didn't even get to read her name poem. Okay then. Alright. Last time Yuri, when I was talking to her, she didn't even read. Yeah, let me read her poem. So maybe she would now. Are you kidding me? That face. I know what she's gonna say. Yuri doesn't look enthusiastic about spending time with me. I knew it. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her. Are you kidding me? Alright, Monica, please. Hi, Justin. Have you thought about what you write want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a whole bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I told Monica that the poem I'm holding in my hands. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. But all the words that I given chosen to me are really boring. Hmm. You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's. Oh, come on, Justin. It's awfully suspicious, spending time with her in a club room, okay, every day. Uh, I didn't know her before. I only knew her because Sayori brought me into this club, and I agreed. This is total lies. I do not like her. I like a men. No, I don't actually. I don't like men. I actually like women. Pretending to like the manga that she's into. I like any type of manga, to be honest. Even though if it's not good or like not really popular, I might enjoy it. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. Huh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Justin. It's not that like Natsuki hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged as her as much as you have. Well, is that so? I I knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. Yeah, I can tell. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. So she's delusional. I'm just kidding. After all, she's the youngest one here. I mean, I did some research about this game and they're all 18, but I don't know where their birthdays are. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? That's. I'm not sure how to respond to Monaco. Well, I take good care about her and the club. It's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? Now, alright. Finally, someone's sharing their poem. Uh, alright. Okay, this is. Okay. Oh, wow, it's long. That long. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever saw. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift, the sky victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day after day, I search with a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all the others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until the day the wind ceases to blow. I fall and fall, I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I took her, I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I could speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. and with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Ooh, is that it? All right, that's it. All right, that wasn't bad. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers all are the sorts of things that give me life meanings. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Oh, my bad. I see. I really never put too much thought into it. Yep, I never do. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. I'm not sure I said that right. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there is one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing things about are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two dimensional creatures. I think you know the better way, better than everyone. You mean one dimensional? Yeah, that 2 dimensional one. Did she say two or am I missing something here? She acted pretty suspicious. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Yay! Okay, guys, you better be listening. Are you ever too shy to share what you're writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing it becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your little own literature club, don't you think? That's my advice tip for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, last is Natsuki. Hello again, short girl, young girl, pink haired girl. Let's see. Okay, she sounds pretty excited. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know, I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not that I. It's not like. I mean, it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to write, be a good writer. And she admitted I am the best writer, or just better than her. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Huh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? I don't know. It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant, arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too, right? Justin, please tell me that you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell them, yeah, I'm the best. I just, I just really need to hear that from someone. I know that sounds stupid, but there's a reason I never share my poems before this, Natsuki. Because No, because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the? Maybe it's because you don't you don't act serious. What's the point of in sharing my poems if people will just laugh and say that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Okay, I guess I could understand. Sometimes I don't want to be cute. Maybe just want to be dark and gory. But nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The soul doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone else see that? I just want. Atsuki chose off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I looked down. Her fists are clenched up really tight. Wait. Yeah, they are. Hey Natsuki, if you're not careful, you rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth the whole out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it. Before I could pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read them this one, okay? But I want to read it. But why? Because it's part of the assignment, okay? I like your poems. Okay, I was wrong about that one. I really do. Oh, let me read them. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read your poems, I didn't look much into it, but I know you're better now. And it's wrong for you to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she's always means, well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry, if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. Okay, there's something that's called that, and I can't remember. It's embarrassing. No. Um, I can't think of it, but yeah. Let's continue. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. Wait, I think I got it. Um, she just doesn't want to admit that. Ah, gosh, I can't remember. Leave your ideas in the comment below. I never realized how difficult this was for her. That finally she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Okay, because you tomorrow will be righter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. my s- my standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart. But what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, I but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer Because you think of me. Because you. Is that all? That wasn't bad. Why are you looking at me like that? Yeah, Justin, why are you looking at her like that? You freaking pervert. If you don't like it, just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not. It's not like that. Uh, I don't like it. It's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Uh, don't just say that, dummy. What do you think of the point of writing is? Expressing my things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed me this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to read and to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hands and push them back away. Her small, her small soft. It's like, well, her small soft hands. How small are they? Her small soft hands surprise me with their asser- assertion. I don't want it. Uh, why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose her to go along with it. Good. If you don't want, if you didn't, I would. Never mind. Alright, guys, I'm gonna Thanos snap you and erase you with half of the planet, people, world population. Just, I'm glad that you want. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone else sees it, okay? Yeah, I'll do that. That's it. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange to this now? Huh? Something did sound a bit usual. Yeah, that's right. You never said, okay, everyone. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when you addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why does the mood so weird today? Look, even you, Yuri is immune to it. Uh, a stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible has happened to it. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems that you're right. Ah, Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she went to go pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time that she's not feeling well. So much for you to being a lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori, and second, she she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, that's that's that curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, you're not gonna tell me. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm going to be doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Of course, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you make cupcakes without any milk or eggs? Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Cyrene will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri, you can. Uh, mm, what? Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Wow, I, I'm useless. Oh, don't say that, Yuri. You're not. No, no, that's not at all. You're the most talented person here. I know. Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I ever gave Sayori enough credit. I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I could tell things are even harder when on you when she's not around. Uh, that may be the case, but if I can also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have you have beautiful handwriting. So you should make some banners and decorations to help the atmosphere. Atmosphere. About that, I I love atmosphere. As the spirit Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding her to herself. Your your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. So what am I doing? You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. So what do I do? But anyway, that just leaves you, Justin. The only truly the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would have really appreciated that. That's is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Okay, that's kind of a coincidence. Like next tomorrow's going to be the weekend, and it's like I'm going to spend one of them the weekend. Uh, I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. Literally, I don't know how to bake, make banners, or whatever just she does. Some, it's not like that Monica's gonna give me a choice, but you shouldn't be sitting on your butt all day. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Um, if I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Justin may not be like too around. Justin may not like to be around you if you're only making him to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assistant with one of the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like it. You're just making excuses for Justin too. But what are you saying? it will be extremely meticulous work. And baking, is it? Okay, to be honest, I think baking is a bit harder than decorations. But she's a pro baking, so it's fine. Just what do you think, guys? Let's hold down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Justin to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet. So I'm sure he's interested. He literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though, jeez, can we just solve this already? Yeah, Justin, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Uh, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh, sorry, where's the option? Alright, okay. I'm gonna end up here, but you guys choose who I should go out on the weekend to help out. I mean, I would probably just literally choose us. Well, yeah, I'll give you guys a chance if you actually made it into the end of the video and choose who I choose. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, I hope you guys did. And yeah, if you're new here, like the video, of course. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell to never miss another Doki Doki Literature Club video. So yeah, bye bye.